Okay, so I printed off some parts. What I need to do is remove these because I'm not going to be using those anymore. Yep, that's the right size. That's easier said than done. Back to my misshapen ring. I'm thinking I'm going to have to put some more cuts in there to try and help keep it shape, kind of like what I did for this bit. So I'll mark that up and go get my knife for that. And the bottom piece will be another full length with these, which will slide on for the vertical pieces. I don't really want to cut this one open, which you can't see. Yeah, I don't want to, because it's glued inside one of these. I don't really want to cut it and wreck it because it's not going to go back together nicely. So what I might have to do with these is design another piece which basically just has this section on it to join with the bottom pieces. Yeah. Also just realised I forgot to turn the lights on. That might make it a little bit easier to see. Yeah. So with that, and I'll take this out for temporarily, just, yeah. So what I need to do is I still need to make adapters that'll go from this to the pool noodle, so it can come off at 90 degrees off that side. What I do need is I need to mark up some cut lines to help with the bendiness of the pool noodle. It's too firm of shape to work effectively. I think I do a mark about every 20 mil. What else I need to do is design the bracket which is going to go from these onto the inside of that, and another one for down the bottom which will connect to the second ring. So I'm curious, all you other creators out there, how you film yourself. So I'm using a DSLR. No, I'm not. I'm using a mirrorless camera with a flip-out screen, so I can see myself filming, so I know if I'm in the frame or not. But because I've got external mic, the happening here, the cords interfere with the flippy screen, and I can't get it fully in a position that I actually want. So it's a bit of a trade-off. Now, so I've put the corrugated conduit in there to form this ring, and because I'm using these clip-on rings like I have or had on this one to hold the mask, I don't need to clip anything on in there. So this one goes this way, and the idea was that I roughly distribute these around so they're somewhat even in 5 locations. So sorry, still suffering the effects of COVID. I just get still so short of breath, and okay, that's roughly sorry, that's roughly how I want it. And this one sits at that height. So what height? That height. So what I need to do is maybe get a tape measure, figure out that from the top of that to the top of that, it's about 270 mil. 270 mil. To support that. Although, okay, let's have a look at this. So I cut this at 270, which is there. I'll draw a line. I'll just mark up one of them to give me an idea. I'll poke that in there. No, I'll mark up, yeah, that looks, no, I'll mark them all up at 270 mil. What's that? That's about roughly 11 inches, give or take. And some more, oh yeah. It's a different colour, but it doesn't matter because it's all going to be covered up anyway and under a big black sheet. So the colour of this is irrelevant. And as you noticed, like the printouts that I had different colours, I was just using up leftover spools of filament. It's not that critical. Okay, so use those and I'm just going to poke that in there. That's not how they're ultimately going to go, but it works enough to hold this in place for the moment. So okay, yes, now then I need this piece to go in there. Oops. Okay. Righto, so that's roughly how it goes with this mounted on the front. I think that's actually going to work. So if I was to just place that here and this goes here, but taller still, like this is not going to sit on my shoulders, this will sit up about here so I can see underneath the mask, and this will be supported on the backpack. So it is coming together, and this gives us a more of a defined head on my shoulders compared to what I was doing before. So yeah, quite happy with that. So what I'm going to do tonight is design the bits that go from these rings to the top of these posts and print them out over the next couple of days, and we can glue in place the uprights. And yeah, one of the things that I've been putting off is the adapter that goes from these rings that clip on there to how it joins onto the mask, because there's some complex geometry in there. But yeah, but that's all good. We'll go with that for today, and or tonight. What is it? It is nearly 9 o'clock at night. So I'll edit this and have it ready for the morning for you guys to see. Thanks for watching.